What's up, YouTube? You're inside the Edge, and I'm back with another video. I'm Edge22. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I'm going to be talking sports. I'm going to try to make videos for you guys where it's not too lengthy, but it's enough to digest with information. So, this is just a channel where I'm going to talk sports. I'm going to talk about all kind of topics, give you guys all different type of scenarios, and I'm just going to shed light on things that the media just don't cover. But today we're going to talk about my guy, Kyler Murray. If you're new to the channel, like I said, subscribe. But for Cardinal fans, I believe you guys have drafted your quarterback. I know it's been a while since you guys even had a quarterback. It's probably been decades. I mean, the last quarterback I could remember was Kurt Warren for you guys, but Kurt Warren wasn't even like a franchise quarterback for you guys. He was more of the veteran guy that was put on this team to lead them somewhere, and they ended up going to the Super Bowl. With Larry Fitzgerald and Anquan Bolden, he had the weapons to succeed. They didn't win the Super Bowl, but that was definitely a good time for Cardinal fans. But Kyler Murray now, I don't think he's getting a lot of hype. For him to be a #1 overall pick, I feel like he's not really getting enough buzz. I would say he's getting recognition because he did win Offensive Rookie of the Year, which was well deserved. But overall, a lot of us is not really talking about him, and maybe it's because of the star talent of Lamar Jackson and Patrick Mahomes, and we're gonna rave about these guys. But Kyler Murray, I think he had a very successful season. I know this team, the ultimate goal was to compete in the playoffs, but for him to be 22 years of age, I just think it's too much to put on a young rookie to turn this whole franchise around. But from the success he's had from his rookie year, I'm just gonna just read you his numbers, and we'll just go on from there. But he's completed 64% of his passes. He threw for 3,722 yards, 20 touchdowns, and 12 interceptions. And his QBR ratio is 87.4. So that's good stats. That's for what he's dealt with, for what he's worked with. I think he's put up and produced a good amount of numbers to only have Larry Fitzgerald. The other receiver that he had was Christian Kirk, and that's like a guy you never even really heard of. But and I believe he rushed for over 500 yards this season. So this was a good rookie season for Kyler Murray, and I think the biggest thing coming into the season was most NFL experts were saying he's too short. He is listed at 5'10". I think he really is 5'10". Like, that's really short. But I think he's defeated all odds with that. Looking at this season, I think that was the biggest misconception about him. That was the biggest thing was, can he see over the line? Can he be able to, feel pressure and all this stuff? But I think this year he's proven himself. I know, in college, in college he has a lot of big runs, a lot of big touchdown runs, and people just say all he can do is scramble. And some people also mention he does have a good arm, because again, the dude has a cannon. In college, he could have just went into the major leagues if he wanted to. It was either that or football. I'm glad he chose football, but he has a strong arm, and this year he really proved that he can be a pocket quarterback and really deliver throws. He can throw the ball deep, medium range, short passes. This kid is special, and I think we're going to be comparing him to Russell Wilson, Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, Deshaun Watson. We're going to be comparing him to these modern quarterbacks. I'm not going to jump the gun. I'm not going to say he's good as them, but I do feel like with his work ethic, Kyler Murray can get to that level at some point. And with the addition of Hopkins, I definitely think that his numbers will go up. He will be a better player, and expect some connections between these two guys. You could call it black privilege, but I think Murray is definitely gonna have some fun with Hopkins, and we're gonna see a lot of play action, a lot of deep throws. And Kyler Murray, I just think he's for everything he's done his rookie year, I think it's spectacular. It's something that cannot be underlooked, and I feel like he's gonna be coming for this league in the next couple of years. And this Cardinals team, as far as the fans, like I said, you guys should be excited that you guys got this guy. I feel like he's the right piece for this team. His team has embraced him, and he's only going to get better over time. He's only 22 years of age, but looking at this rookie season, I would say he had a really good rookie season, and I just think it's kind of underlooked. And a lot of people's not raving about him, but with the numbers he's put up, passing for over 3,000 yards. He did throw 12 interceptions, but some of those could have been misreads, or the pass has been tipped, and you know how that goes. I'm not going to kill him for the interception rate a part of it, but overall, I definitely think he's gonna grow from this experience. Right now this is the off season, so we don't even know, really what to expect next season. But I do know that this kid loves to work hard. His work ethic is insane. Like I said, a lot of his teammates raving about him, but Kyler Murray is the future. I'm telling you, we're going to be talking about how we talk about Lamar Jackson stuff. That's exactly how we're going to rave about Kyler Murray, because he fits like this day and age of football with the skill set of quarterbacks that's mobile but can also throw the football as well. And I think Kyler Murray has proven that he can be a pocket quarterback, and he's had a lot of spectacular plays where he's scrambling, making moves. And again, he's short, so that's definitely an advantage too. I mean, it's a disadvantage and it's also an advantage. So I mean, there you go, yin and yang. But Kyler Murray for sure, I think he had a great rookie year, and I love watching him play because, and I'm not just saying that because I'm making this video, but Kyler Murray, when you really watch him play and when you really see him, make plays and make throws, he just doesn't look like a modern quarterback. From his throwing motion, from the way his foot stance is, he just looks like no other quarterback I've ever seen. We can say the same thing about Tim Tebow, even though his arm throwing is just not good. But you can say the same thing about Tim Tebow. Phillip Rivers, the way he throws the football, like he's his own unique style, and that's how I see Kyler Murray. Like he has his own unique style, playing under center and throwing the football. He has a strong arm, which is important, and he's accurate with his throws. And obviously can get better, but with this year, I would say overall, I think he had an exceptional year. I think he's played, up to par. I wouldn't say, I wouldn't say he's the second coming of whoever. I just think he's going to be the next Kyler Murray, and he's going to be the next franchise quarterback for this team. And I think that's more than enough for at least Arizona fans, because they have never had a good quarterback. They've been struggling, but for them to find this guy, I mean, Kyler Murray is going to be sky's the limit. Like I said, he's mobile. He has speed to him. He can scramble. He can play in the pocket, and he's a leader. He's all that what you want in a quarterback, and he's just a special talent. And I just think that's something that cannot be underlooked. And next year we're going to be raving about him. And this kid is going to be special. Like I said, we're going to be comparing him with all the other great quarterbacks. And I'm not even going to just even say he's a great quarterback, but I'm going to just go far as saying he's going to be a great athlete. When you look at Allen Iverson being around 5'11", 5'10", around his height, and he was killing the game. Kyler Murray is 5'10", and he's doing things that we never really seen a quarterback do at his position, at his size. So I think he's going to be something really special in the future. He's going to just be a great athlete, just like, before he even entered the league. I mean, this guy could have played baseball if he wanted to. So, I just think Kyler Murray is going to be a great player, a great athlete in this league, and I just think he's going to really show people. So, for all you Arizona fans, I mean, if you guys want to leave a comment below and tell me personally how you feel about him, because he's your quarterback, you can leave a comment below. But I just want you to make this quick video for you guys to just, elaborate on his season. And I think he's put up some good numbers. Like I said, he's passed for over 3,000 yards. He threw for 20 touchdowns, 12 interceptions. I mean, the ratio it's not the best, but it's decent. I mean, it's better than what most quarterbacks that enter the league their first year. I mean, he's better than Baker Mayfield. I said it. He's better than Baker Mayfield. But if you like this type of videos, if you like this type of content, please subscribe. I'm just gonna do way more different type of stuff, man. I'm doing movie reviews for you guys. I'm doing all kinds of stuff on this channel. So if you're new to the channel, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Peace.